our valley towns and continue the long tradition of hard work and ingenuity. Even as we experience unprecedented growth, we are a close-knit community who understands the benefits of working towards common goals.
At the beginning of this century, the Industrial Revolution put the valley on the map. We manufactured everything, from pianos to textiles, trinkets to bicycles. Mid-century, our economic base started shrinking.
The flood of 55 ravaged our landscape. 20 years later, an explosion of epic proportions was the final blow to our reliance on manufacturing. The Sponge Rubber Fire was the largest case of industrial arson in U.S. history. Our survival depended upon our ability to change.
Education! Re-education was key. Factories closed and downsized, and valley workers either adjusted or were out of work. It's why we put such a premium on education.
I'm Doug Rubin, Superintendent of Ansonia Schools. Our 5 new school projects are on the drawing boards, and one major educational project in Ansonia 2001. Valley education continues to evolve to new technologies like long-distance learning and our community website.
I'm Amy Doherty from the High School Volunteer Council. Our distance learning network, VINE, connects 4 high schools, and almost 20 public access sites allow all citizens the opportunity to communicate and share information electronically.
Volunteerism! We are the Valley of Volunteers. We have placed 5,000 volunteers to 100 local agencies since 1991.
Our 60-member corporate volunteer council has undertaken major community projects like renovating the homeless shelter, the recreation camp, the nature center, and the YMCA. We've outfitted 350 disadvantaged school kids with clothes, pencils, and backpacks.
I'm Vincent Gilbert, president of the High School Volunteer Council. Recently, our high school was showered with many kids without any shelter, with money and gifts, making the shelter more like a home. Learning the importance of community service now and enjoying the core Valley volunteering.
In 1993, we created the Valley Council of Health and Human Service Organizations because of changing demographics. More than 55 providers of health and human services work collaboratively to assess needs and deliver services.
I'm Pastor Walt Bacon of Christian Community Church. In response to several cases of teen suicide, the Valley Council mobilized the mental health crisis team. Our agencies developed a protocol to respond to community mental health needs in a time of crisis.
Lifestyle! We have it all in the valley, isn't just an empty slogan. We have beautiful rivers, we have woodlands, and we have pastoral settings. And developers have provided roads, upscale housing, and lots of opportunities for jobs.
In 1994, Connecticut's first healthy community effort, Healthy Valley 2000, was launched. 175 stakeholders were organized with the goal of improving the overall health and quality of life. They identified arts and recreation, community involvement, economic development, education, and health as priorities. Hundreds of volunteers are working together to make sure we continue to...
I'm Bill Kawan from Griffin Hospital. Based on data gathered by Healthy Valley, the Center for Disease Control has just funded the $3 million Prevention Research Center at Griffin Hospital. Associated with Yale University, it is one of 23 nationwide and the only one based in the community hospital.
I'm Paul Schreiber, a farmer, the first elected of the town of Oxford. We were a pretty sweet place for decades. We enjoyed our rural settings, farms, and 2 great rivers. Our work was close by. Then 2 days became connections connecting to major cities, and even New York City.
Route 8 was the catalyst for a major influx of businesses and people into our community. Major corporations have relocated here. New shopping centers have been built, and major national retailers and chain stores have discovered a prime location in our energized valley.
I'm Dick Ivey from the Valley Regional Planning Agency. Our location has provided many challenges, especially in the way of transportation. To meet those challenges, we came together as a transportation task force to provide inter-district service, free passes, and other seamless transportation. Transportation is critical in the valley in getting our people to work.
Economic development was the driving force behind the valley's sweeping changes. Several years ago, our development directors came together
power that we had collectively and began to work on relevant issues.
Quality of life is paramount, and our value leaders embrace a philosophy that recognizes the critical union between development and the environment. Historically, our rivers were crucial to our commerce, and today we find ourselves looking to them again as an element of progress.
I'm Arthur Logan, down to earth. We have confronted some of the difficult issues too. The valley has the largest concentration of groundwater in Connecticut. The regional brownfield project has been undertaken to restore these toxic sites for productive reuse. We utilize state and EPA funding to revitalize our industrial sites.
For the last 30 years, over 50% of the United Valley has been allocated here, and that's just money.
Countless organizations and volunteers recognize the importance of positive role models. Our community understands the value of developing youth through numerous sports programs and our own award-winning youth leadership initiatives.
Major companies like Kidney Roads are working with school systems on youth programs in our community. After a succession of disjointed economic development efforts, we created the Alliance for Economic Growth. The Alliance is made up of municipal executives and business leaders who explore and create business opportunities in the entire region. Our economic partnerships allow us to capitalize on individual strengths while maximizing the collective potential of all 6 communities.
I'm John O'Toole, first selectman of the town of Seymour. As a result of one of the initiatives of the Alliance, the Enterprise Corridor Zone, we've attracted 14 companies to our town, and 927 jobs have been created. These companies have hired people off of our welfare roll.
My name is Allison Youngman, and I am an America's Promise Fellow. The community value of Project Connect will be 5,000 strong. 5,000 health risk evaluations, that is, and that's 5% of our total population. A population that has been identified as medically underserved. Project Connect is administered through the resources of 16 community agencies in a unique collaboration.
We have teamed up to conduct health surveys across our 6 communities with the goal of improving health, ensuring access to services, and providing health education. Each respondent has been given a personal wellness report, a health and home book, and a resource guide for the community. The community benefits mightily too. The health data will help us design health programs and services around our community's needs.
Mike Driscoll, Fire Marshal and big-time beneficiary of Project Connect. He thought it was a very important prevention exercise to survey all of Seymour firefighters. Little did I know how valuable it was. I was advised that I was in high risk because of elevated cholesterol, little exercise, a lousy diet, and a large dose of stress. The results of the survey changed my life. I've taken away some of the combustible materials by increasing my exercise, decreasing my stress, and improving my diet, which has improved my cholesterol levels. Project Connect, a real lifesaver.
I'm Jack Reeves, the Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club. For more than 35 years, the Boys and Girls Club has provided educational, recreational, and social services to thousands of kids from our community. When a fire destroyed our clubhouse on the eve of school vacation in 1991, a community spirit was ignited that still burns today as we open our new 30,000 square foot facility. Immediately after the fire, volunteers from all portions of the valley came forward. Firefighters, priests, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, parents, and alumni all helped the staff put together a program that will last through the vacation and into the future. Other agencies donated games and equipment, and volunteers delivered them.
This new club is a result of community commitment to youth. We're raising $4.8 million from the state, private foundations, private donors, and local corporations. We've learned some valuable things along the way about serving our kids, and as important, about the power of people to surmount almost any obstacle.
I am Jason Cummings, 1998 Keystone Club president, now a freshman at Fairfield University, and a proud member of the Boys and Girls Club of Lower Augustine Valley. I was only 6 when the Boys and Girls Club became my first love in life. The Boys and Girls Club means everything to me. In fact, when we moved to the Valley 8 years ago, the only thing on my mind was where is the Boys Club around here? There is no doubt in my mind that the Boys Club counselors helped my mother instill within me values of competitiveness, faith, hard work, determination, which I carry with me today. There is no place to produce leaders, build minds, and guide the child better than the Boys and Girls Club. We are living proof.
The All American City Award will once and for all change the image of the Valley from negative highest